K-pop Demon Hunters contains unsolved mysteries that fans are still trying to piece together. From unexplained powers to missing characters, this film leaves major questions unanswered. Let's explore 7 mysteries that could reshape everything we know about the Huntress girls and what's coming in part 2. In the final battle against Gwima, Roomie faces the Demon Lord alone. Gwima unleashes a devastating attack that no one can barely defend against. Suddenly, Jinu jumps in front of Roomie to protect her. What happens next transforms the entire battle. Jinu sacrifices his soul, fusing it into Roomie's sword to create the most powerful weapon ever seen, one strong enough to defeat Gwima. The moment the blade forms, Jinu's body shatters and disappears completely. But here's the mystery. If his soul now resides within her sword, could he still be alive in another form? If his soul exists within the weapon, could Jinu return in part 2, reborn in a new body? The film never confirms this, but this single moment could set up one of the biggest twists in the sequel. Drop your prediction below. Will Jinu return, or is he gone forever? Selene explains that the first 3 hunters created the Hanmoon, and every generation since has maintained 3 hunters to protect it from demons. A critical rule exists. For the Hanmoon to remain strong, all 3 hunters must survive. If one dies, the remaining 2 cannot sustain the power alone. The bathhouse scene demonstrates this when Zoe and Mira struggle against demons without their 3rd member. However, Roomie's mother died when Roomie was born, leaving only 2 Sunlight sisters alive. This creates a timeline problem. Who became the next 3 hunters in the years between Roomie's mother's death and the rise of Roomie, Zoe, and Mira as the new generation? The film provides no answer to this gap in hunter lineage. Could there have been a hidden generation of hunters we never see? Share your theory below. Related to this mystery is the question of weapons. Every generation of hunters wields different weapon types. The first generation used bows and arrows, swords, and a monk's staff. The end credits show Selene fighting with twin swords, something entirely new. Do hunters choose their own weapons, or does the Hanmoon select them based on personality and soul? This small detail could reveal much about the next generation's powers in part 2. If the Hanmoon chooses their weapons, it might also choose their destiny. Perhaps the most significant mystery involves Roomie's parents, and likely serves as the foundation for the sequel. How did Roomie's mother, a demon hunter sworn to destroy demons, fall in love with one? More mysteriously, how did she die? Only Selene knows the truth. The film opens with Selene and Roomie standing at her mother's grave, but no explanation follows. Even Zoe and Mira receive full backstories, yet Roomie's mother's past remains untold. Near the end, when Roomie confronts Selene, we again see Selene at that same grave. Why does she keep returning? Some fans believe Selene accidentally caused Roomie's mother's death because of her relationship with a demon, explaining Selene's guilt. Others think Gwima killed her, fueling Selene's intense hatred of demons. The circumstances of how they fell in love and how she died remain unknown. Roomie's father presents an even deeper mystery. He's mentioned only once, when Roomie asks Selene about her demon heritage. Selene completely avoids answering. If he were simply a normal demon who loved a human, she would have said so. Her refusal suggests something far more significant about his identity. Most shocking of all, Roomie is the only demon Gwima cannot control. Some fans theorize Gwima might be her father, while others believe Gwima's son fell in love with Roomie's mother. None of these theories are confirmed, making this the film's most mysterious and emotionally charged secret. The Saja boys' survival remains ambiguous. Early in the film, Mira tells Roomie she anticipates all demons being destroyed and sent back to suffer with Gwima. This line reveals something crucial. Demons cannot actually die. They can only be banished back to the underworld. During the airplane battle, 5 demons board the plane. Roomie, Mira, and Zoe slice them apart, yet after the crash, the same number of demons flies away. This confirms that only Gwima possesses the power to permanently kill demons. In the final confrontation, Mira slashes Abby, and he vanishes, indicating he was sent back to the underworld. Mystery teleports away before Zoe can strike him, proving he survives somewhere. As for Baby and romance, the film never shows their defeat or death. Curiously, some fans claim to spot Baby in the final scene where the girls meet their fans. A boy at the edge of the crowd wears identical shoes to Baby's, though his hair color differs. Fans speculate he changed his appearance to blend in. Did you catch this hidden detail? Roomie's mother belonged to a hunter group called the Sunlight Sisters, which consisted of 3 members: Roomie's mother, Selene, and an unnamed 3rd hunter. Throughout the entire film, this 3rd sister is never mentioned by name or shown on screen. When demons breach the Hanmoon, she doesn't appear to help. After Roomie meets Selene, she never asks about this missing member. Her absence raises suspicions. In Korean culture, close relatives typically care for children when parents pass away, making her disappearance even more unusual and pointing toward a deliberate secret. Many fans theorize she could emerge in part 2 as the true antagonist. One popular theory suggests she was expelled from the group after attempting to harm someone who was half demon, half human. According to this theory, Selene fought and wounded her, forcing her into hiding where she's been waiting for Roomie to fail. Do you believe the third Sunlight Sister will return as a villain? Share your thoughts below. The Huntress girls summon their weapons instantly during demon battles, but the origin of these weapons remains unclear. During the airplane fight, Zoe grabs threads from the Hanmoon to materialize her weapon. The other girls use the same technique, suggesting their weapons derive from the Hanmoon itself. However, evidence contradicts this theory. The original hunters fought demons before any Hanmoon existed, yet they still wielded weapons. Even more telling, when Gimma completely destroys the Hanmoon near the film's end, the girls continue summoning their weapons without any shield present. This suggests a deeper source. Notice the concert scene where Roomie performs on stage. As she sings, both Mira and Zoe's souls begin glowing with colors that perfectly match their respective weapons. Could their souls be the true energy source? If weapons stem from their inner spirit rather than an external artifact, what does this mean for their powers and limitations? There's also a hidden detail within the girls' swords that most viewers overlook. Once you spot it, your entire understanding of their abilities shifts. The film establishes that ancient hunters created the Hanmoon as a protective barrier against demons. However, this shield serves only as a temporary measure that demons can eventually penetrate. Celine later explains that a golden Hanmoon possesses the unique ability to permanently seal away demons. This raises a critical question. If previous generations of hunters possessed this knowledge, why did they never create one? Furthermore, how did they even know a golden Hanmoon existed if no one had ever forged one before? Interestingly, the Huntress girls do create a new Hanmoon during the film, but it never transforms to gold. What prevents this transformation? Could there be a missing element or requirement that the story hasn't revealed yet? Share your theories about why the golden Hanmoon remains out of reach.